Hello everyone and welcome back to Polly's Pretties. I thought tonight we'd come on and I'd share some things I've made and then we'd do an art journal page together. I'm trying to use up my little stamped images that I made for fall that I colored in. So some of them I know I can't mix with these, they're not going to look so good. But I thought we'd use a bit of this, a bit of that, and who knows, we'll see what it looks like when it's done. But I'll bring it down to the desk. I've got my page kind of prepped here, ready to go. My glue gun is heating up. And I've got some images here. So let's come down. So the first thing I've got that I'm going to put on here is I picked out some green scrapbook paper I had. Kind of looks scratched up. I thought it looked kind of woodsy. We're just going to go ahead and put this down. Maybe. My thumbnail underneath the tape. Or, excuse me, under the paper. To leave the tape behind is what I want to do. Ha ha ha. Okay. We're getting there. And then this will be the base of our page, is what I'm thinking. And then, of course, there is more to do, obviously. Why is that giving me such a fit? I don't know. Anyway, all right, let's try to make sure I've got it. It's going to irritate me because I can't tell. Now, all righty. Yes, that's what I wanted right there. Okay, so that's going to be our base background piece. And I'm just pressing it down to make sure that the tape sticks to the other part. And then I've also got some of these painterly pieces that I did on brown bag that I want to use as far as putting in different spots here too. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll tape it, maybe, if I can figure out what I did with my tape, how I ended it off. And we'll go ahead and get this going. Here's one, which we can go ahead and put down. I think I'm going to have to rip at least one or two more of these. We'll see. And the idea is to bring these in at the edge, the ones I have here. And this will give it just a little more color and a little more flavor, hopefully. And I just ripped them with on the one side with my ruler for doing that. I have a little metal in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do at least one more to make it look right. Okay. And this all just goes flat, this, for right now. Beep! Not if I do that, it ain't gonna. Okay. Okay, and that's kind of that way. And then I want to get my paper. This is what bit I have left. I want to, I think, rip at least one more strip. Okay. I think I want it about like that. But I'm going to move my ruler down. I'm ripping it on the bigger side tonight. I want the bigger chunk looking pieces, so to speak. I'm just going to set that there. Okay, and I know I need to chop this down just a smidge. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where I want that one. Yeah. Then we can start with the really fun stuff. Haha. Alrighty. we are. Okay. Try to make sure that I have this at least mostly centered. Haha. Okay, so there's the base of the background. Now, I think I want him to be a focal point here, like kind of in the center of everything. But now to figure out how I'm going to do the rest. Because I have a bunch of these little animals and trees. I think that's a raccoon. I got a fox. I got a squirrel. I got little chicks. I got another pumpkin house. So this could be a little house here. I've got just a pumpkin patch. I've got some books with coffee. And I've got the sunflower. Yeah, I just haven't think what that was for a minute. And I think I want to put all that on this one little page. My other pieces wouldn't go with it. So we've got them in the box. There ain't too many left. But I think that's how I want to do this. I want to make this like a focal piece. But I'm just deciding whether I want to do it over here and then have this one maybe come in over here, or how I want to do that. Because the tree pieces I want to try to put up a little higher. I do know that. Wonder if I could maybe, let me see, if I do that, and then the squirrel would be up higher. Okay, I'd have to scorch the house a little bit here, and that could maybe go there. We could use this like a sun piece if we wanted to. Can I scoot this guy over more? Like this. Maybe move that up and scoot that over to add that. Well, not if I keep bumping it. Okay. I think we're going to have to do it up higher, is what I'm thinking, to get what I'm actually looking for. So maybe we'll leave that there. Pop that one there. And then maybe kind of want a little bit more greenery. This is giving me, okay, let's see. Because I want to have those. Okay, that helps there. Let me look around here and see what other things I might have. Oh, no, not that. That's the wrong shade, really. Ugh, geez, yuck. So nothing there. But. Okay, not that. I could use some of those in between. Okay, I think I have an idea. Alrighty. Okay. Well, this guy I can put on there. This one I know. So we're going to pop him right there, and that takes care of that one. Alright, we can do the upper level, which would be this guy, because he's going to be flat. And we're going to take him clear over here. Ouch, he's hot. Alrighty. Now that's stuck in my finger, thanks. Okay. Now, I think we're going to pop this guy up. Okay. And you're going to see a trick I use. So, if you don't have enough foam tape, little pieces of cardboard. They work. Okay, now I found another bigger piece. Maybe that one. And this is just cardboard I've saved from boxes and whatever else. And I've just cut it down. And then if I need it smaller, I cut it smaller. Alright, that should pop it up enough. Oh boy. Okay. So I can pop this guy down. Get him kind of on the run. Now, let me see. I kind of wanted to go like that. So there's that one. Okay. I was going to say I lost the little books already, because the little books are going to come in, I think, off to the side here. The little books and the little coffee. Or maybe I'll put them, yeah, I like that side better, okay. The trick to this is not to burn your hand, like I do quite often. Alright, let's move that. And let's get, maybe? Okay, there it is. I was going to say, I know it exists. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to just pull some out and spread them out so I can see what colors I've got here. Oh boy, I grabbed more than I thought there. Well, that's alright though. No harm, no foul. Okay, here's some more orange, which there's a lot of orange. There's a red. Orange. Okay, so let's actually start with the orange. I think that might be a good one. We're just going to make us a little bed here, so to speak, right down here. Hi, Brown. The professional has joined us, so now I have to be careful what I'm doing, because if I don't do it right, he will tell me. Okay, so there. And I think we'll do a yellow next to it and then a red next to it. Alright. I shouldn't have put my glue things away. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll dig them back out in a minute. Okay, we're going to tilt this one this way, so it's a little different. And then here's this one. Ow, 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 ow. Boy, they get hot. I'll tilt it that way. I think this will also help with more of the fall look for it. Adding these. Then, oh, red. Red was the next one. and it goes this way. Okay, so I'll bring it up and show you what I've got ready so far. Here's how we're going so far. And this is going to be just like a little like ground cover down here. At least that's the idea. Let me get my extra glue because I know already that I'm going to need it. So, alrighty. And we need to go back to orange. I'm just alternating the colors each time. I think I have two stuck down there. I did. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Anyway, there's an extra one, which is all right. Oh, gee whiz. Be even nicer if these didn't get so hot. All right, now we are coming to town with this. At least with this part. Oh, jeez, what's up? Okay. And then we have red. Yeah. That's good and hot, like, let me tell you. Okay. So there's our leaf bed at the bottom. Don't know that I'm done with it necessarily. I may stick a few here and there just to help kind of make it look more like a leaf bed before I put anything else down. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting there. If I can get that to quit. Come on. Lord, how I hate hot glue. It just stays where you don't want it to. Okay. There we are. Now. That one. That. Okay. Yeah, this is coming together better. All right. Let me get my other little leaf. Okay. So there's that much for now. And we'll see if we need more as we go. Now, the next thing I want to get in is the ones for the side over here. So, this guy is going to be flat. This one is also going to be, ouch, flat. Stick your finger right in it. Yep. Okay. There's that. And then this guy gets a little add. And I'm going to do it over here this time, because last time it got a little bit sticky. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And this part gets to be popped up just a little bit there. Okay, thank you. Come off there. Okay. And then we have these guys. Okay. And I want each of these popped up. Maybe not those, but I definitely want the little critters popped up. Where did my other scissors go? There they are. Okay, and then cut a piece to fit the back of that one. Oop, that one didn't go back away right. Silly thing. Okay, and now we start placing these. Okay, and then with this, I'm thinking I'm gonna trim some more of this out. There we are. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, get that in there just like that. And this piece, oop, geez, will go flat. Hopefully I don't get my, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, now, I was going to say, hopefully I don't get my finger stuck. Wasn't apparently the finger I had to worry about that time. It was the other stuff, but we can fix this. One, it's hot glue, so it comes off pretty easy like that. Just get it off my finger now. Yeah, it was right there. I thought I felt something there. There's that. And then, because I'm not done yet. Okay. I think we need one more leaf on this one side here. Or actually, no, I know what I'm going to put there. All right, well, that's cool. Then we know what we're doing here then. Okay, we're going to go with one up here. Thank you. Okay. And we have one here. then this is the same color. I'd like to find a gold one. Hang on. Okay, maybe I can get a gold one out of the bag. Maybe. I think I just did. 111? Yes, 111. Okay. And then this one can go this way. Alright, so we have some leaves up there. Now, I'm going to get a little bit of these out. These are little acorns. Just go throw them right there for a minute. And I'm going to see, I think, probably a red one right there. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do a little acorn right here. There we are. And then we are going to come over here with an acorn. I'm just trying to make sure which side has the bumpier ridges. Sometimes it's hard to tell, especially when they're little like this. So pop this gentleman here. And then I'm going to add a few acorns here and there as well as leaves. Okay. Might have an acorn there. Might have an acorn in here. Now this one, the trick's not getting my finger stuck. Little acorn there. Okay. I think we're good with acorns, so I can put those away. And I do think I'm going to add just a few leaves. I'm going to get this out of the way, though. This is taking up a lot of space here. Okay. I don't want too many, but I'll put a few out and see. I think we'll put a leaf there. Okay. Making sure I only had one leaf there. I think we'll take this one and kind of go up here. And then we'll take another one up here. So it looks like the leaves are falling. Now. Okay, I think that's all the leaves I want to put. Okay, there it goes. I don't think it wants to go back together, but I guess it did. And then, I think, maybe I didn't. Thought I had green rickrack. see, red, white. I don't want white. I don't think pom-pom trim is going to go with that. No, I don't think pom-pom trim will go. That definitely won't go. Yuck. That's what I forgot to do. Well, that makes sense now. I think that would be too much shine. Maybe.
Are you doing a video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Okay. What are you laughing about?
You and your crap, okay. Well, I thought I had a piece of green rickrack for there, but I'm not finding my green rickrack, so I don't know where it's gotten off to. That would probably look stupid. I have green washi, but I think that's too flat for what I'm wanting. I'm gonna have to dig out my pieces and bits and figure out where to put them so I can get to them easier, I guess. Because these other colors that I do have up here are not going to do this any kind of justice at all. What is this? No. That sure won't. What about you? I think you're blacks. Do I want black on there? Or do I want maybe, let's go with gray. Let's see what gray does. Because I've got this notion this gray may turn out. If I can get the black back in the rack. There we go. Okay. And I think what I want is right there, actually. Maybe. Or no, that's not it. Okay, hang on. Not that one. Let me get that one put back in its little spot here. Okay. Not you. You. Yeah. That one, I think. If I can get the tape to give. Sometimes the tape holds better than anything else. Okay. There we go. That's what I think I want right there. Now, I'm going to do it just right there. Okay. See, I knew if I poked around in this messy area, I'd find something. It's just poking around till you do. I've got to get to work, but I've got Christmas stuff sitting everywhere. And yes, I mean everywhere. So, all right, let me see it. I guess it, oh yes it does. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter, but yes it does matter. All right, so I'm going to try to do this without burning the tar out of myself. Now that could be quite funny. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's just what I wanted right there. Alrighty then. Now it doesn't look so like empty in that spot, because that was bugging me. I don't like empty spots like that. So I think that looks a whole lot better now. And really, thank you. So here is what I'm going to call the finished product. It has the green background. It has some of the brown painted paper that I did. It's got leaves and acorns, and then it's got the stamped images that I colored in, as well as a little bit of gray here to look like a little bit of like rocks or something down underneath there, so it's not so empty. And I think that really finished out what it needed right there. And I think it looks cute because I don't want to over put leaves and things on it. Pardon me. So I think that's all I'm going to do to that page tonight. But I do like it. I mean, I think that it turned out pretty good for using smaller images and ones that were stamped and colored in. So I think that's going to be what we do. I think that's going to be it. And thank you all for watching that. The other things I wanted to show you, other things that I've done today, was I did a couple memory decks cards. There's the first one. Oh, so shoot, let me get her over this way. Okay, so there's the first one. She's got all of her... Let me turn this light and see if it'll help. Does it help any? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so you can kind of see the colorings on her now. There's some brown, and there's yellow, and there's, different little colors, and I added some buttons on there. That was one of the first ones. Here's the other memory decks I did. And this guy's another one of the ones in the tree trunk kind of peeking out. You can see there's a lot of mushrooms, pumpkins, some red buttons. And then there's 3 more little pieces here that I've done. They're ATC cards. So here's a deer, and we've got some mushrooms and buttons on there. And then we've got a little girl sitting with some pumpkins and mushrooms. Got a little bit of ribbons on this side, sorry. And then some yellow buttons and a lantern up here at the top to light her way. And then this one, we have a woman drinking her coffee. We've got some ribbon here. We've got a pumpkin and a mushroom. We've got a leaf border. We've got a couple green buttons. And these are all just with stamps that I stamped out and then colored in. And I thought, well, instead of having them sitting in a box, use them. Make use of them. And I'm trying to start using my stash, as they say. So I hope you enjoyed this tonight. I hope you enjoyed all the little pieces and things that I put together. As far as what I have left out of the stamped images for Autumn, I've got, oops, if she comes out of here, I've got this lady that I stamped and colored in. I've got this lady that I stamped and colored in. And then I've got this image. That's it. That's all I have left out of the whole box that I had here. And this box was almost full. So, not too bad. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this gives you ideas, ways to use some of your stamped images, or maybe even die cuts that you have. And please try to get outside and enjoy some of the fresh air. Even if it's raining, maybe just grab an umbrella. Or if you don't mind the rain, walk in the rain a little bit. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye bye.